What's going on, guys? It's Devin.
And Chris.
And Santiago.
We are back with another tasting blind from Santiago. He brought a couple presents up for us.
And we are Sip, Savor, Celebrate. If you made it this far, do us a favor. Hit that like, that subscribe. Share us with your friends. We're, 46 away from hitting that 1,000?
So close.
So, guys, get to commenting, get to sharing. Tell us whiskey, bourbon, mezcal, tequila, because we're really close to sending those out.
Right. One more thing I want to add to that, though. If you are a brand owner or a sponsor of a brand, go over to our Instagram, and that's how you can get a hold of us if you'd like to have us review your spirit, whatever it is, from a gin all the way up to tequila and bourbons, whatever you'd like. If you want to get a hold of us over on Sip, Savor, and Celebrate Insta, and that is on the Instagram, you will see our wonderful faces on there, and we'll be glad to review your product. But back to the review.
We've got the Neat Glass Company that is providing us our amazing glassware. It is backed by science to expel the ethanol out the sides, so you really get the nose that the artist intended. You can head over to theneatglass.com and pick up glassware 15% off using our promo code
SSCNEAT, all capital letters.
And they are going through a website upgrade, so you might be better shoot over to Amazon, pick up your glassware there for a moment, but it is amazing.
Okay, I don't want to shoot myself in the foot here, but I really like this one. Don't know what it is.
Now, judging from the color, from the color,
it's dark.
Okay.
It's got to be another Anejo or an Exe. It's got to be.
You're right.
If it's not,
it is an extra anejo.
Okay, that I was gonna say.
So this is another tequila that I had to bring up for Chris and Devin to try. I don't think they've tried it before, so I was very interested to see what they would pick up with it. And
I'm
seeing the
some
nose is
beautiful. There's like a nutty flavor, like almond, up at the 12 o'clock.
You need a good nut.
Oh my God, would you stop today? And then I've got some beautiful barrel notes, butterscotches.
It is a lot of barrel.
There's so much complexity in this one.
Very sweet. Beautiful sweet. Yeah, berries. And,
I like that.
I mean, man, that is a strong nose.
Yeah, it is. It's very complex. It's wonderfully sweet. It's not syrup sweet, but it is a wonderful balance of sweetness. Just a hint of white pepper over at 3 o'clock. Just a hint. Floralness at 6.
What do you think, Devin? What are you getting from it?
I'm going to go with a beautiful barrel. I think it's a mixed barrel. But this is screaming, like a Pappy or a Weller to me. Bright apples, bright citrus, great floral notes going on. I don't get anywhere where we're baking a pie or trying nuts. I don't get any of that.
It's okay. We'll forgive you.
But yeah, I definitely think this is hugely along a whiskey flair.
It's got beautiful complexity, bourbon notes, baking spices. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a banger right here. The nose is amazing.
That's just the nose.
Yeah.
Don't let me down, please. Don't let me down.
Puts it across the room.
There's a lot of whiskey influence on this one. It tastes like a bourbon. It really does. It tastes like a nice... And there's apple in that taste.
I get the apple. Absolutely.
I get spices like clove, cinnamon, some apple. I get a whiskey, like a bourbon. And it is lighten up the mouth, like effervescence. mint, even. That's
Yeah,
where I'm
nice
coming from.
long finish with
there's
that as
so
well.
much going on here. There's a lot. I like it.
Definitely cinnamon based.
A lot of baking spices.
I'm
It
still
just
not
get a
getting
nice linger.
I mean,
Oh.
maybe for like a half a millisecond there's a baking spice, but I'm calling that a beautiful rounded black pepper that comes out and with a nice crisp Granny Smith apple that just sits there dancing on your tongue. That then turns into mint for like 3/4 of a millisecond, going into just a beautiful cinnamon. So if I were to call it how it sounds, it's an apple pie tequila.
Okay. I don't, but that's okay. We got the apple part together, you know.
Yeah.
Again, what were you thinking?
I have a lot of enjoyment with this one. That's why I wanted to bring it up. Just the nose in itself is just amazing. A beautiful, a sweet nose. That's just I can't get over it. And then the taste it just follows through with the same.
I like this.
Yeah, the influence, the barrel influence is there, but it's not overtaking. And when you find out what it is, it's just there's a lot going on with this one. I think it is quite special with the nose and taste, and the reveal. I think you guys
all right.
would
Well,
probably
let's
be surprised.
Let's show us this one. Vanna, will you reveal? No.
All right. So this one here has.
It's still sticking on the palate.
This is the top.
What? Oh my God! Now I'm gonna kill myself.
This is a 10-year Patron.
A Patron? I actually
Your
like
10
one of
years.
the Patrons.
This is a 10-year Patron right here.
You threw me
This
out.
was
But 10 years is when they were doing it right. They were using
absolutely.
Okay.
Aged
agave.
the 8 to 10 year agave. They
That's
were waiting for everything. This was when
Wow.
T-Pain sang about it in the clubs. This is when Patron was good.
This
is when they
the
rose
old
to
school
power.
right here.
Messy.
Absolutely. 10 years. So this was aged, I think it started aging in 2008 or 2009. One of the years in it, obviously it was bottled up and sold in 2019.
Wow.
During the aging process,
I never thought I would see the day that I actually liked the Patron.
oh, this is no joke right here.
It's
During the aging, they lost 60% of the product due to angel share. So when you see this on the store shelves, it's going to be priced up there, but they stay consistent with the price. It retailed for $2.99. So if you can find it for $2.99, actually that's retail, and that just makes sense with the reasoning for 60% of the product was lost. And with the aging,
I hate to say it, I actually do like this. I like it a lot.
I think it's amazing. But with the aging, Devin kind of he hit it correctly when he said it was different barrels or just a mix of barrels, which they I don't know the whole thing exactly right now, but the barrel process was I think like American oak, and then they went into like limousine oak barrels.
Casks,
it was a like some kind of hybrid situation, but yeah.
So all right, so they're using Los Altos agave, deep well water, wood fermentation. They're using wood fermentation tanks. That's number one positive thing. It's a blend of fermented product, one with and one without fibers. They use copper pot stills. They're blending the barrels, French oak barrels, American oak barrels, roller mills, twice distilled, stone brick ovens, and a natural cork, which on the end of this glass is the natural cork. The panel gave it an 89. The community gave it an 88. I'm agreeing.
And this was back when the distiller still signed it. This was before Diageo bought them out.
Diageo doesn't own Patron.
Well, right now, Bacardi owns it.
Bacardi, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I cannot, I just can't withstand
So-
purchasing. And they are claiming to be additive free today.
Mhm.
But they're
so
just not using ripe agaves. They're not paying
I
attention
think it's
to
this
the
big
agave
production
that
that they just hurry up, make, and
That's what it
and
is.
get it out.
They still do make it properly. The process of their product is proper. The only thing that is not is because there's such a massive conglomerate and the demand for the Patron across the world is so much that they're cutting corners, and when they do that, the product suffers. But there you go.
I enjoy their
I'm on,
aged 100%.
Devin,
And-
you good? You
Yeah.
want it? You want to buy a bottle?
Would you spend $2.99 for that?
It is good. $2.99.
I know that's a lot.
Being
That
that,
is a lot.
like I touched on earlier, it goes back to the rise of Patron. You had T-Pain talking about it. You had Diddy talking about it. You had Akon singing about it. You had one of the other big pop stars singing about it. And so
That's a popular, spirit. Especially when you talk about tequila. It's very,
But I've moved on from celebrity niche. I'm more, is the product good
Yeah.
for the price?
Now they do have a 7-year, which is very rare. It's a rare bottle, 7-year, just made the same way, and a 5-year. I have all three, but this one here is the only one that I've opened so far. I haven't
Okay.
tried the 7, which is, like I said, if you find the 7-year,
Okay.
you found a gem,
Well,
a true
Santiago,
diamond.
Thank you very much for sharing that with us, my friend.
Absolutely.
But guys, always remember to sip, savor, and celebrate.
Salute.
Salute.